Liquid fire. It's $45? Okay, things are getting a little bit ridiculous then. Guys. We have a new market development today. I don't know if y'all have been tuned in on this. Basically, operation stickers from years past. So these type of stickers, the shattered webs, along with the broken Fang, and along with the Riptide stickers, for the most part, are getting pumped by China. Let's start with shattered web to see what's going on here. But let's look at the most expensive sticker. The one that's gone up the most. Mastermind Hollow. This one right here. Guys, tell me how much you think this sticker should be worth. Pretty nice hollow effect. It's an interesting sticker idea. You know, there's a little spider right there. And this is what it looks like applied. Probably $1. Probably, right? Like, it's not a team that a lot of people are into. It's not like that crazy of a hollow compared to a lot of these other ones you'll find in the game. Maybe $1. Maybe. But what's different about this and the other operation stickers, you can't get it anymore. So the amount that there are, the amount that there will forever be. So you see how there's 900 listed? Every time one of these is bought, just like that, one was just purchased for $15. Every time one of these is purchased and applied onto a skin, it is removed from the game. You can't remove it like a charm. Let's see how many of these exist. 363,000 mastermind hollows. Okay, the fact that these are getting pumped is ridiculous. At one point in time, you could buy these. Oh my god. Oh my god. At the beginning of the year, they were 40 cents. And now they're $15. Why would I not buy some? Like, they're a discontinued sticker. Obviously, there's a lot of them. But it almost makes too much sense to not buy. Hey, have you heard that skins make you play the game better? Try Skins Monkey, a trading site where you can instantly trade skins safely and easily. Pick your skins, explore thousands of available items, and then trade to get new ones right away. And if it's your first time, you could use code ARROW to get up to $5 for free on your first trade. And if you want to buy skins, with code ARROW, you'll get an extra 5% on top of the 30% deposit bonus every time. That's, let me get a calc, 35% more skins. They also have daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways, so use code ARROW to trade out your old skins and buy new ones. Link is in the description. Guys, there must be tens of thousands of these, if not at least 100,000 of these just out in the wild. These mastermind hollows. How many do you think are in dead storage? Probably 50,000 are just sitting in storage units that people don't know about. Then there's probably another 200,000 that people know that they have. There's this one guy named Frankfurter. He probably has 5,000 of these. And I know that sounds like I'm making up numbers, but this is the guy who bought 10,000 Mag 7 chainmails to trade them up to the #1 op dragon lore. Like, all he does all day is just buy CS skins. I don't think it's that unrealistic for him, along with maybe 20 other people, to be doing that. Like, people who are super into investing and super into CS, it's not that crazy to have 1,000 of these. Let's just say 1,000. And that's not even the whole collection. I think the whole rest of this collection has also been pumping. Gold web foil from the beginning of the year. I think that's the most fair way to do it. $3 to $10 today. It's gone up 3x. Yeah, sure, bro. But if that were true, it wouldn't have made it past $5. Stop making up numbers. I feel like you maybe don't know like how many shattered web passes and people were playing that operation though. Like, it was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people. And it wasn't for shattered web. It wasn't like you chose what you spent your stars on. Shattered web operation anomaly. You didn't choose what to spend your stars on. When you played and leveled up the battle pass, you just would get stickers. You see? This was only for shattered web though, right? You would play, one pass, you'd get a sticker, a sticker, a sticker, a sticker, a sticker, a sticker, a sticker. You would get 7 stickers per 100 stars. And you could buy more stars and 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 more stars. And every single time you got more and more, you would be getting 7 stickers. So There are so many of these stickers just out in existence. But it's not just the Shattered Web that's getting pumped, right? Let's move on to the Broken Fang collection. Okay, so here's the most expensive item from Broken Fang now. Double the price of the Mastermind Hollow. If you put your money into Battle Scarred Hollows... Ooh, no, because these were more expensive from the beginning, right? $3 is the cheapest you could have gotten them for, versus 40 cents at the beginning of this year in 2025 for the Mastermind Hollow. So Mastermind Hollow would have been a better investment. Anyways, let's continue on. Coiled Snake. These guys have quadrupled in the last month. Once again, I'm just pinching myself like, Arrow, why are you not buying the sticker? You know that it's okay. Like, for $1, that's a decent evaluation. This is worth $1, for sure. At least. And it's a discontinued sticker. Like, Arrow, what are you doing? Are you stupid? Even if it were to hold fast at $1 for the next year, at least it's an opportunity. You know, like, there's a chance that it had gone up. And it did. It's annoying. Like, it seems so obvious now, looking back. Like, damn, why would I not have invested in that? And I feel like a lot of other people are feeling the exact same way. And now I'm kind of like, if this is just going to keep happening with, like, these older discontinued things, what's going to be next? And then, like, can I pre-fire the next thing? I don't even think this is that good of a sticker, the Broken Fang Hollow. This one has tripled as well over the last month. Like, I like the Coiled Snake one a little bit more. God damn it. Can't you just invest in random cheap hollows and wait for the pump? I'm sure a lot of people have started doing that since Stockholm's went up. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of Stockholm's... Sorry, if a lot of just random hollows are starting to be purchased. Pumping has gone mainstream. Yeah, I mean, look at how many videos about the Evil Genius Stockholm pump were made. Okay, that is your Shattered Web and Broken Fang stickers. There are also the Hello Golds. Have those changed in price at all? There was 2 different sticker capsules you could open during the Operation Broken Fang thing. The recoil stickers and the Broken Fang sticker capsule, which is the Battle Scarred Hollow and that sort of thing. I don't think that these ones have gone up in price, though. Even though they're also a discontinued sticker. The UMP Gold, $3.50. This one kind of looks like a penis. And there's really not that many of these, but they're just not that good looking. And I think I can even say that while I'm biased to like them. Like, I have 100 of these as well. But I don't think they're that good. And in CS2, they also got nerfed really, really hard. Like, they look a lot worse in CS2. Same with Stockholm patches. Very limited, but kind of look ass. Yeah, I think it's the same principle. Extremely, extremely limited. There's probably only a few thousand of these out in the world. Each of them. Because I know for a fact that there's a guy like this. Oh, what's his name? Buy or sell? Yeah, there's a guy like this. And I'm pretty sure this was how most people during the Operation Broken Fang thing were operating. Instead of wasting their stars on these mid stickers, because for the Operation Broken Fang, and I can even show, you would have to choose what you wanted to buy with your stars. So they changed the system.
What a surprise. The star, I can...
Okay, so you could either choose to spend it on the stickers.
Buy a sticker. I'm gonna open a few of the... I have...
Oh, come on.
What's this one? Oh, this is...
So you could either choose to buy the Broken Fang sticker or the Recoil sticker collection. It wasn't like by leveling up the pass, you would get everything. So that's why the Recoil collection is pretty rare. Because the Broken Fang collection was mostly what people would spend their stars on if they were spending it on stickers. People were spending their stars on the Broken Fang sticker collection. And I can even prove it. This guy right here, sell only. 1.3 million market transactions. Only 5,000 trades. I think I have that amount of trades. And 200,000 items owned. In sabbatical since 2021. So he's retired. Like, he just got off after doing this. He bought like 200,000 or 300 or 400,000. I don't know exactly. I'd have to ask him. stars during the Broken Fang operation, and he spent them all on Broken Fang stickers. You might notice he has 260 battle scarred hollows. My browser is going to start crashing. Stone scale. Please, 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 please. He has 162 stone scales. What about the foils? Oh, no, that was the 32 stone scale foil. It's definitely not loading everything, by the way, because it's still loading his inventory. He has 80,000 stickers from Broken Fang. I'm sure the more time I give it, the more that will load in. But like, this is just one example of people who were spamming the Broken Fang stickers. And the reason why he has more than 1,000 items is because if you were redeeming stars for a certain item, it could fill up past 1,000. They made it so easy to buy thousands and thousands and thousands of these stickers. This is like, he didn't even need storage units for it. Ain't no way. Yeah. I believe at one point he had 1 million items as well. I don't know if they were all the stickers, but because it would crash my computer. But like, he had so many stars that he spent on Broken Fang. I believe he spent, I mean, let's say it was 1 million stars that he only spent on stickers, 40 cents a star. No, that seems wrong. That seems wrong. There's no way he spent $500,000 on Broken Fang. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That would be ridiculous. That would be so ridiculous. Anyway. So Broken Fang stickers to me, just because I know sell only that guy and how many he has, Broken Fang stickers were always like, if I'm going to go in on this, especially with like my stone scale investment, I'm not going to go that hard because I know how many really exist out in the wild. So we finally have the Riptide operation stickers and then the Riptide the Riptide operation stickers and the Riptide surf shop stickers. That's a tongue twister. The most expensive things out of here, Great Wave is $23 now. Brother. $32 since this has last been updated. It's gone up to $32. But low key, it's not even getting pumped, or it hasn't been pumped yet. They're only $32. Wait, did I just accidentally pump? No. Let me check the other Riptide stickers. Let me just make sure I didn't accidentally pump. Only $32? Bro, these are way rarer and way more useful than an Evil Genius solo, I would say. The Great Wave foil. Bro, look at the quantity. Oh my god. 400 of the cheapest sticker. Least quantity is the Great Wave. How many of these are applied? The frick is the sum? Great Wave foil. The supply is so low. What? Guys, I own 0 of these. Actually, it doesn't look that good though. How is this $32 then? Is it just because it's rare? I mean, listen, because it's content to me, October 3rd, Friday of 2025, I'm gonna buy one of these just to see where it is in a month from now. We will check in November. And then we'll see what happened. Because I don't own any of these. Like, I don't even have a collection of the operation. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. Then we also have the liquid It's $45? Okay, things are getting a little bit ridiculous then. And that's why the Great Wave foils aren't going up. Because the liquid fire... Oh my god. Okay, let me ask the chat. How much do you think that this sticker is worth? A full rainbow hollow effect. Everything is rainbow. $5. $5 to $10. I'd pay 100. If you'd pay 100, why wouldn't you buy this one right here, right now? It's only 45 by that logic. Wait, but we're also not really seeing that graph here, where it's like doubling in a month. It's only up $15. It's only up 50%. In terms of a Chinese pump, that doesn't seem that crazy. Huh. And I mean, I'm not really even trying to pump here. I'm just like pointing out the obvious. Maybe it's because it's already too expensive of a sticker. China's like, nah, we're not going to touch that one. We're not going to touch that one. Yeah, like it's too expensive for them to buy up the supply. But then again, they've been buying up $100 agents like it's nothing. And they've been buying up AK Bloodsport Factory News, which were already $100 to begin with. So I don't know. I don't know. I love how this market takes 50% like it's nothing. Yeah, I love saying it's only up 50%, knowing that like in 3 years my stocks haven't even gone up 50%. It's honestly crazy, and it's kind of surprising that there's not more people in the CS scene, especially like retail investors that don't know anything about Counter-Strike. Like, it would just take one person to make them acquainted with it for this market to go crazy, and to get a lot of like common folk in it. Make sure to subscribe.